Okay, welcome. Whiskey, come on. Whisk. Come on. You want to come up here? Come on, Whiskey. Come on. Or not. Or now you want to come this way. Okay. Come on, Whiskey. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. See, Whiskey, you can see the back of Whiskey's head as he is looking for space to lay down. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to my stream. My name is Enigma. I am a variety streamer on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Before we get started today, I would greatly appreciate it if I could get your support with a follow and like and all that. I just recently crossed over 1,500 followers on Twitter, including this morning, oddly enough, John Cena. The actual real John Cena is following me on Twitter. I know that I've seen a lot of people that I know, he follows them as well, so, but at the same time, it's like, wow, John Cena, okay. I'll take it, you know, but 1,500 is awesome. I'm so glad to have crossed that threshold. Currently sitting at 1517, so I'm blowing it up, baby, I'm blowing it up. But if you follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and then subscribe on YouTube, like my videos on YouTube, you know, even put a comment on it or something, really help me out. And apparently Nintendo has a new Switch coming out. The black one is nice. Alright, I'm just looking at, okay, cool. The white one I saw was apparently a fake. Is this... They have more buttons on there? That's an interesting piece of hardware there, isn't it? And we had a... I think I saw the date was June 3rd. Is that correct? Okay, this one doesn't show any date or anything. Okay, anyway, sorry. Switch 2 is a big deal. Very big deal for me, because I'm a console collector, so what can I say? Put some honey in my tea here, and we'll get moving.
I'm not fond of people.
And Suba, that's fair, Suba. That's very fair. And Whiskey found a place to lay down up here, so he's laying right next to me as we... I know I'm talking about you. And I know you smell this honey and you want it. I can see that sniffer coming after my honey. It needs to stop. You're not getting any honey. Oh gosh. Making a mess, because that's what Enigmas do best, is make messes. If you don't believe me, just ask my girlfriend. She'll tell you. Isn't that right, Whiskey? Yeah. But we are doing well here. It's cold. Another cold Chicago day, but weather has done really well. I'm kind of wondering what happened here recently. This is kind of nuts that I'm being followed by so many people now. What have I done? Usually you have to do something really dumb to get followed like that, but I have not done anything dumb that I'm aware of outside of being me. Alright, let's see. Pardon me. Rats. Keep on coughing. I don't like coughing. Coughing is not good. But what happens when you have to do your your stream? Every time I get on stream in the morning, I feel like I have to take a few minutes to warm up my voice, and even when I warm up my voice before coming on, I still have to end up doing it. Like the microphone is an automatic throat clearing piece of machinery or something. Alright, here we go. We're going to level today. As we are 4 levels away from the level cap with our Spiritborn here. I've had people ask me, is this my main? Well, right now it is, because I'm playing seasonal content. And they've made it so much to where you can... the leveling system is now so slow that you can really only... unless you, like, don't sleep and you stay up and play this every waking second, you're going to find yourself doing a lot of grinding for levels, and they've slowed it down to the point where all I can really have is one seasonal character. Next season will be a sorcerer, pretty much sure of that. 13 days, a new season starts. We have 13 days to get 4 levels, so I really am hoping to get that done well before we get to the new season. But wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're doing absolutely amazing today. I hope you're having a great week so far. Happy Hump Day to you. And it is still a new year, so Happy New Year to you as well. Just trying my best to keep warm and keep things moving and move forward. And this is a year of growth for me, not only as a hopeful audience, but also as a creator is what I'm hoping for. But yeah, because I want to, learn, and I have been learning to edit and learning to make original content for YouTube. I want to do that. I kind of wonder if someone... I've been really blowing up lately on Twitter. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. It's welcome. It's what it is. I didn't think I'd ever hit 1,500 followers. Nor did I ever think that John Cena would follow me, but here we are. Thank you for the alert, sweetheart. I appreciate it. I do my best to make people smile and laugh if I can. That's what I want to do. Hey, there we go. Guardian time. Den Mother. Let's see if I got enough honey in my tea. Close. Close. But we are just having a good time. Okay, here we go. And of course, got my nose running too, because that's what happens. That's what happens up in here. All right. It's so crazy. Maybe I'm not supposed to see John Cena following me. Like he can't see me. I don't know. I'm honored. What can I say? I'm honored to have 1,500 followers on Twitter. I am honored that I've networked out and people have networked with me and are there for me. It means a lot to me. Okay, here we go. And I kind of hope this is me moving towards growth, permanent growth. I'm just doing my best every day, and I hope everyone is doing their best. Just remember that good times or bad times don't last forever. Bad times don't last forever. Sometimes they last a little longer than you want them to, but they don't last. Okay, da 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 da. Da, da, da. And once we reach the level cap, I want to work off all my boss mats and try to use all my sparks that I have, because they don't carry over. We've had a lot of sparks on this season, so I'm pretty happy about that with all the Den Mother again. The nice drops we've had. I know we go on these. I go on these benders sometimes where it's like, oh, they're not dropping anything. This sucks. And it does, but at the same time, we've had good ones too. I mean, hell, just yesterday we had, what, 4 mythic drops? There we go, got that. I don't have, oh wait, there's gloves. Let's look at those gloves before we go any further. 181, ah, we're close. That was the decks I like, but there's no, well, not really close. It's 1 out of 3. One out of 3 ain't bad. Okay, here we go. Let's just continue leveling up. Let's take a potion, because I always forget those. Hopefully, I'm going to keep on growing. That's what I want. Growth, 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 growth. It's like werewolves and bandits this time, which not bad. So wherever you are, I hope you're staying warm or cool, depending on what part of the world you're living in. I've had people from all over the world in here a time or two. I had a gentleman from Brazil yesterday, and obviously he's trying to keep cool, not keep warm, because Brazil is hot, hot, hot. A lot, because they're right there on the equator. What's there? Okay, got that, yeah. One left. There we go. This is probably our portal up here. One ward managed to survive, and now he's gone. He is gone. I have taken him out. That spiders. Yesterday was a day of spiders. We had a lot of spiders yesterday. Having a good time. Oh my gosh. Still can't believe John Cena follows me. That's so crazy. But from what I understand, you know, Cena's a pretty good dude, so... Hi. Hi, John. Da-da-da. There we go. Nothing in there. Okay. Just got to keep moving on. That's what we're doing. Keep going, getting better, keep getting stronger, keep moving on up. All right. I saw a video last night for the Switch 2 on YouTube that they had a white Switch light. Didn't have all the... Didn't look like it had all the bells and whistles. It might have been fake. Now that I saw the black one that has been posted. Apparently they're going to... Nintendo's going to have a Nintendo Direct about that pretty soon. It's a CES. Consumer Electronics Expo. No, Computer Electronics Show. I'm sitting there going, it's not an expo, it's a show. That's what the S stands for. Enigma, you're nuts. Can you learn? No, but it's a consumer entertainment show. And it used to be, or electronics show. And it used to be, that's where gaming news happened. That used to be, you know, Nintendo would have a booth there, and Sega would have a booth there, and that's where all the new games and stuff were announced. But, then E3 happened, and there didn't need to be a real presence at the CES anymore. But now E3 is dead. And I guess Nintendo's like, going back to CES. Which is funny, because the first company to pull out of being on at E3 was Nintendo. And I'm on record as saying that I think it's because Nintendo realized they don't need the media, because E3 started as a press-only thing, and Nintendo, in particular, has had issues with the access media, and I think they realized they didn't need the IGNs or Kotakus or anything like that to get their message out. They would just take their message directly to the consumer, which is the right way to do it. Instead of that being filtered through an elitist access media shill, they're just saying, hey, here's our new stuff. And that's where the Nintendo Treehouse and Nintendo Directs came from. And then Sony followed suit with their State of Play and things like that. So that's what killed E3. Is really what killed E3 is the death of video game journalism, quite frankly. That's really what did them in. And I even went to E3 once. I had a great time. It was a fantastic time. But again, it's gotten to the point where video game journalism has shrunk considerably. And there just aren't enough out there that to placate to anymore, and Nintendo can either spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on renting out a theater or making a booth and all that, because none of that stuff is cheap. Or they can just have a studio and spend 10, 12 grand and make a quick little 15-minute video about what's coming out and have the same effect, if not a better effect. %100% true. Nope, no gloves.
See some steel you need.
That is kind of what's going on. I really, and the thing is, I remember I really wanted to be a video game journalist for a long time. I did. In fact, when I went to college the first time, that's crazy. My journalism was my major. I wanted to be a games journalist, but found out it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be, and kind of dropped out of that. Didn't worry about it anymore. But I actually applied at IGN a couple of times to be there for them, and never heard back. Never ever heard back. Good thing, though, I didn't realize it was going to go belly up like it has. But that's what happens when the voice of the people is actually the voice of the corporation, the business, the machine. The press is supposed to be there to keep the machine in check, and unfortunately, over the last 20, 30 years, the press became an arm of the machine and not the arm of the people. The way, and in a lot of ways, in any press, everything is spun some way or another. I don't talk about what on this channel, but that too. Oh my gosh. So here we are. It sucks too, though, because with as big as games are, there really should be independent games journalism. But you kind of have this double whammy with the whole thing. The first one is a lot of the companies don't want to send free product to companies that are going to trash their stuff, and I get that. But if you're going to be in the entertainment space, you're going to have to realize you need your products judged by independent third parties. That's why we have like the Better Business Bureau and things like that for keeping these corporations in check. And that's what the press is supposed. That's supposed to be the functionality of the press. And I get it with the game companies not wanting to send products to journalists who are going to trash it. I know in the case of Nintendo, they stopped sending things to Kotaku because Kotaku actually published articles on how to pirate games on the Switch. So Nintendo's like, why would we send them stuff if they're going to teach people how to steal it? Why would we do that? So they stopped sending their stuff to Kotaku, which set off a firestorm of BS and all that good stuff with I think it was a new Zelda or whatever, and there's a lot of stuff that came from that little dust up. But with all due seriousness, it really comes down to that the journalists they became the arm of what's this? My dad. The biopsy came back. My dad is officially cancer-free. So, this is good. This is very good. He had to have surgery to have some stuff removed, and he's recovering from that. But they just took out his staples and found out that and told him that the biopsies came back and everything's cool. So this is excellent news. Yep. So that's good news about my dad. I've been worried about my dad for the last couple of months, and it looks like he's on. He's got everything on the back nine right now. He's going to be all right. Good news. And let's keep it on, Da-da-da. Okay, let's get vampires here. Vampire! Alright. Of course, for those who might be new here, I am a 15-year industry veteran. I worked in gaming retail for 15 years, including a decade stint at a certain evil empire that everybody knows and hates. And so when it comes to business, I know what I'm talking about a little bit. I did see. I should find out more about this Switch 2 thing, because I really want to see the video I saw was a white one, and again, it might have been fake, I don't know, but it was a white Switch 2, and it said it was backwards compatible, and 1080p instead of 4K, which I'm sure they did for cost reasons. Let's take a look. If I have anything here about it. What's trending? I mean, that's... I have to look at it later. Oh, wait. I wanted to ask my... Sorry, finding out about my dad. That's that's important to me. Because he was going to need to go on some sort of, what am I at, 8.2 billion gold. I wish money was as easy to make in real life as is in this game. I just pulled up Switch 2 trending on Twitter. By the way, guys, follow me on Twitter at Evil Enigma. I'm everywhere you can find me at Evil Enigma. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. I do have a Kick channel, but I don't use it right now because, well, to be flat out honest, the only people that were talking to me on Kick were trying to get me to buy things. There was very little engagement from actual real people, you know. Hey, you. Okay. Really? I go in there and spread dozens of those quill volleys, and what happens if one guy doesn't get hit at all? Feel free to tell your friends about me too, so we can continue to grow. I really want this to be a year of growth for me. I think 2025 is going to be a wonderful year. I mean, you're already starting out well. Finding out that my dad is cancer-free. That's good news. And plus, mental health-wise, I'm so much better this year than I was at this time last year. So, excellent. And I want to continue to get better, and I will hopefully earn the support of wonderful people just like yourselves. That's my goal. Come on, that's a goal. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Just hope my parents, they're happy. Dad's staples are out. Yes. I told you, I saw him last weekend, and he looked great. All things considered, he looked really good. And you know, I can tell you that my dad is the type of guy that does not want people seeing him weak. So I'm sure he was in a little more pain than he was letting on, because that's just the kind of guy my dad is. But he still looked really good. Saw a pair of ancestral gloves. What do these got on them? Nope. Absolutely not. Amazon's got it up for... Okay, let's take a look here. They do not have it on Amazon, so apparently it's in Japan or something. Oh, this guy. Metroid Prime 4 could be a launch title on the Switch too. I've been saying that for over a year now. I would be shocked if it wasn't. You know what? The white one I saw had to be fake. Because it had smell-o-vision on it. Now that I think about it. But maybe not. I mean, how can you actually make something... I don't know. I don't know. Da-da-da-da. Is it to me? I guess I guess it's just kind of anticlimactic to me that you've been... They've been keeping such a tight lid on this new console, and then they just accidentally leak it at CES. Something doesn't seem right about that. We'll see, though. I saw June 3rd was the launch date. Something tells me... something tells me that because the dock I saw was different than this dock. And why would you announce a date without a price? You need to, I don't care what... You need to announce your price before you announce your date. So something's not stirring the crock pot with that video I saw on YouTube. It's probably a fake. I watched it because it was short. Of course, now Sony's gonna, or not Sony, Nintendo's gonna have to, if the leaks are real, Nintendo's gonna have to act fast if they want to get on top of the story. That's what needs to happen. Is they're gonna have to act fast. They're gonna need to have a Nintendo Direct either, sometime early next week would be my guess. Good morning, Daylight. How are you doing, my friend? Have you seen the Switch 2? I know you tell me you're done with Nintendo, but... Supposedly, at CES, it's going on right now. Consumer Electronics Show. There's pictures and all sorts of stuff. That's so... people are so goofy. I saw a video on YouTube last night, and the Switch 2 I think I saw was fake. Because it had the dock was sexy, but it looked... the dock was different, and it said it had smell-o-vision on it, which has got to be a fake thing, so... But apparently these leaks are real from CES. Which I'm still shocked and amazed at, that Nintendo would allow a leak at CES to happen when this has been their secret project for the last 2 or 3 years. We've been talking about this thing for the last 2 years. So they're just they're showing prototypes. They're not actually showing what it actually is. I hope it's not white. That's the only thing. Is white is... It's the worst color you can put on a controller. Not that it doesn't pop, but we all have dirt on our hands. Okay. Then they're probably... But now that it's out there, I would assume we're going to see the reveal in the next couple of weeks, would be my guess. Rumor is they're going 1080p on it instead of 4K. And, what's the other thing? It'll be backwards compatible. And backwards compatibility is going to be a big deal from here on out with game consoles. A very big deal. And I think I read a couple months ago that it's power-wise, it's going to be basically the same power as a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. I use it for play arcade games on. I have a whole bunch of arcade games downloaded onto it from the store and classic games on it, all that. I love doing that. I take it when I go on trips or whatever. I take it, and I love my Switch. I do. The only thing that concerns me is I think it should go 4K. I would, and I'm sure they're doing it for cost reasons, but the 4K sets are prolific enough that you can support it now. You know, you can't, when you go to the store, everything you see is 4K on televisions anyway. Can you even buy just a high definition TV anymore? I don't even think you can. I have a Steam Deck. Hardly ever use it. Does the Steam Deck go? Because I have one of the original Steam Decks. I don't have any of the upgraded ones. I don't know if it goes 4K or not. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it might go 4K. It really needs to, because like on my TV, I have an 8K TV. When I play my Switch, there are certain graphic imperfections that I see because it's not made for 4K. I hope that they do that. The screen doesn't have to be 4K, but it needs to be able to project in 4K on televisions. Or that's what I would want. New hardware time's exciting though. I love new hardware time. I want to see what this thing can do. I want to see what they're gonna No. It's because of it. If you were playing it on like a high def TV, you couldn't see the imperfections. When you're on, it's very similar to like if you're watching a standard DVD on a high def TV, a standard definition DVD on a high definition TV, you can tell the difference in the quality immediately. It's very similar to that. Not as bad, but very similar to that when you're playing Switch games on an 8K TV. And believe me, watching 4K movies on an 8K TV, you can see imperfections in the CGI and things like that. And I realize that people who own 8K sets are in the minority, right now anyway. But you can, the higher up you go, you can definitely see the imperfections in what they're doing. Ah, that's good news. He will not have to have any follow-up treatments. My father is cancer-free. They're not going to have to do any sort of chemo or anything like that on him because he's cancer-free. Way to go, Dad. When he gets better, I'm going to go. I got a nice bottle of bourbon I'm going to take over to his house. And we're going to have a glass of really good bourbon together because happy for my dad. So, Daylight, guess who's following me on Twitter now? John Cena. I woke up this morning and saw it's really John Cena's Twitter account is following me. Isn't that crazy? And I crossed 1,500 followers last night, too. On Twitter, so... I'm growing! Kind of makes me wonder, it's happening a lot right now, and a lot of new followers, and it just feels weird that that so many people have followed me over the last 24 hours. It is cool. It really is cool. I'm flabbergasted, quite honestly. But you know, maybe my name's getting out there. Crazy, crazy. So how cold is it in Tennessee right now, Daylight? As it's very cold up here. Luckily, there's been not a lot of snow, so it's, you know, but I hear we might get some on Friday night, so we'll see. It's snowing down there? Well, that means everything's shut down then. Tennessee is one of those states that when it snows, everybody has the good frickin' taste to stay indoors. Right, but no, I mean, did your wife have to go into the office today? I mean, I can tell you, we had dustings in Georgia when I lived there, and it was like, everybody stayed in. They didn't know what to do. Okay, roads aren't slick. Didn't cover the roads. Well, we had a dusting of snow Sunday night. But otherwise, we have not had any sort of, we've only had snow once that really stuck. And it melted off, and now we have this little dusting that's still out there, but that's about it. Now that's something else. You know, being down that far south, you don't see many snowstorms. You see a lot of ice storms, though. I can tell you many times, when I lived in Arkansas, there were, you'd walk outside after one of those ice storms, and your trees that had no leaves on them would have a thin layer of ice covering them. Like a mold, an ice mold over the tree. Hey, Tomby, how you doing? Bourbon for the win, indeed. Thanks for coming in, Tomby. Good to see you, brother. Alright, here we go. Kelly, we're gonna get there. Yeah, John Cena's following me. Isn't that crazy? I know he follows a lot of people, particularly pretty female streamers. But I'm not pretty, nor am I female, so... I want to level a day and get us 3 levels away. Of course, this level up will be an important one because it'll be the last dex node I take in the Eagle skills. I'm very happy that my dad is cancer-free, guys. I really am. That's awesome. Nothing there. And once again, Enigma let his potion dissipate there. I hope we're turning this into something. So crazy that in the last 24 hours, I got 1,500 followers on Twitter, including John Cena. My dad is cancer-free, and the Switch 2 is being unveiled, has been leaked. So it's very, very cool. Very cool 24 hours. I would guess with the leak, that means Nintendo's about to show the damn thing off here in a couple of weeks. Maybe next week sometime. There's a very big hype train available for that. Alright, alright. Good lord. Okay. Let's get the 297 today. I think my next nodes, I have 3 more levels up after this one. 98, 99, and 300. And I want to put those into decks as well, but in a different glyph for the lightning skills increase. Which it also is for Eagle. So definitely want to do that. Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Rambo! I always get excited at new hardware, I do, being a console collector. Someone's making English muffins. I can smell it.
See some steel you need.
We have a world boss is in 37 minutes. Okay. We do still kill the world boss. Hello, hello. More spotters. I was watching Ridiculousness the other night, and some dude there's a spider, you know, close to him or whatever, and he gets out a can of bug spray and starts to spray the spider down. And I'm like, that ain't gonna work. That's bug spray. Spiders ain't bugs. You can't get a can of Raid to kill a spider. That ain't gonna work. You'll probably make the spider mad, but ain't gonna kill him. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh well. There we go. Check that out. I'm not going to go all the way back there for who knows what. Whew. Hump day, hump day. Get down, get down. So Daylight, if you're listening, both of your teams are looking for head coaches. Bears and Jets are both looking for head coaches. What's the dude, Vrabel? Mike Vrabel is like everyone's short list, right? That's looking for a coach. Ben Johnson, he's defensive coordinator for or offensive coordinator for Lions OC. That's right. Is that so? You think you think the Bears are going to get him, or you think the Jets are going to get him? Because I think Vrabel's going to the first domino to drop. Vrabel's going to get a job. And we still don't know about Dallas. Are they going to be looking? If they do that, McCarthy will have a job in a minute too. Someone will pick up McCarthy if the Cowboys let him go. He's had too much success. You think Vrabel's going to be the Pats' next head coach? Well, I do know for a fact he's already interviewed with the Jets. So Vrabel might come down to a bidding war between the Jets and the Patriots. Yeah, they just fired Mayo because, well, I don't know why they did, but the leash on NFL head coaches right now is, one season. And Whiskey sees a sunbeam and he moves away from me. Yeah, but in the long run, doesn't it come down to money? Who's going to offer him the most money? They're going to have something to... I would agree that the Patriots probably have a leg up on it, but it's in the long run, it's going to come down to money and opportunity and all that good stuff. If the Patriots fire their coach after 1 year, what's Vrabel think could happen to him? But then again, the Jets are in the same position. The Jets fire their coach in the middle of the season when they weren't even out of the race yet. They still were in a position to make the playoffs early on in the season. Yeah, I've heard that apparently the Jets owner listens to his son about John Madden football ratings, and that's how he makes his decisions on who to bring in. Because John Madden football is apparently the Beckett of football players. Money will be there from both teams, though. But you're right. If you're looking at steady ownership, the Kraft family is definitely better than Woody Johnson. That's for dang sure. Oh, you've been up here, you know. Every time something happens up here, the freaking Bears fan base blames the coaching staff. It's never the player's fault. It's never this. It's always the coach. It's always, oh, they got to get rid of the OC. They got to get rid of the DC. They got to get rid of the HC. It's never, you know what? Maybe we just need better players.
Yes, it will.
But the Bears had a big offense. They put a lot into their offense for Caleb Williams this year, so that's kind of weird that they would just cut loose the coach like that. But the coach, I mean, hell, I can tell you that I remember. Yeah, I put nothing into the O-line. That's right. Right before Eberflus was fired, I watched that game where I watched the end of that game where they screwed up the clock management and lost the game with clock management. And I looked at my girlfriend and said, "Well, let's hit the clock to see how long it's going to be until the Bears are looking for a new head coach." And damned if it wasn't. 12 hours later, they had fired Eberflus, or maybe it was 8 hours later, whatever it was. Within the next day, they fired Eberflus and put in an interim head coach. I was like, dang, I was kind of joking, but getting good O-line is so hard, though. That's the thing, is the Steelers put 2 first-round picks in the last 2 years into offensive linemen, and we still can't protect the quarterback. Russell Wilson is still running for his life. But if I were, I know, are you talking about the Bears or the Jets? Because it's, yeah, that could be either. That's correct. It could be either team. There are a lot of clubs right now, a lot of football teams that have real front office problems, and it's not, a lot of it has to do with ownership. You know, Woody Johnson, the guy who owns the Panthers now, that guy is a nut job. The Bears, I mean, hell, they're, since I started streaming, they hired and fired another head coach. And I'm joking, but trust me, that would not be up beyond the realm of speculation. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. The Jets are just, they were an absolute bloody mess. Don't get me wrong, the Bears are too, but the Jets are, wow. So if I was Vrabel, I would probably pick the Patriots as well. Just because the ownership isn't nearly as nutty as the Jets ownership is. Or the Dallas ownership. You know, Jerry Jones is crazier than a pet coon. And he's the general manager, too. Nope. That's a pretty good joke. Yep, since I've started streaming, the Bears have hired and fired their next their head coach. That's a good joke. Meanwhile, Woody Johnson's not going to know what to do with his roster until Madden 25 comes out. Or 26, whatever the next Madden's going to be. Oh, that's terrible. This is one long hallway. Oh my goodness, that just makes me laugh. Well, I heard the Jets they also interviewed Rex Ryan, so, which is hilarious because they fired Rex Ryan 20 years ago. The NFL is such a funny thing. On one hand, you have a team like my Steelers, where their current head coach has never had a losing season. But because of that, we've not had any high draft picks. So when it comes time for us to reload and find our next quarterback, we haven't been able to do it. That's why we have a 36-year-old Russell Wilson starting for us right now. And I don't think Russell's washed up, but he is not the Russell Wilson of, 5-6 years ago. That's for dang sure. And we don't fire, but the fan base is mad because we don't win a playoff game in, how many seasons, how many years in a row. So the fans are looking for blood with Tomlin, and the Steelers know full well if they fire Tomlin, he'll be out of work for 3 minutes. $20 minutes for the world boss. That's just so crazy to think about. But that's the NFL. That's the parity in the NFL. That you have teams that fire their coach constantly. And then on the other hand, you have teams that never fire their coach. Neither fan base is ever happy. Unless they win everything, you know? The old Jim Mora playoffs meme. Playoffs? Playoffs? You kidding me? So good. Oh my god. Fun times. Let's go, let's go, let's go. For those who are not fans of American football, there's a lot of parity in the NFL where you'll have a guy, an owner who will say, "Oh my God, so-and-so has my full support," and then a week later they're fired. You know? It's just funny. There we go. Slither. And we go. Okay. We will go take out the world boss when it's all said and done. But leveling up is the most important thing. I want to be close. I want to be 299 by Friday. So, and then we can level up on Monday and be done with the leveling up until next season. Nope, that's a tower. That's a bad guy. Playoffs? I'm excited about the new Switch, and I'm happy that my dad is healthy, or will be healthy. There's our 15-minute warning on the world boss. And I have been playing Cyberpunk offline, really enjoying that. Really well done game now that it's been fixed and everything. There's one guy. Nope, not one guy. And I want to thank everybody for being there to support me and showing me the way and being there. And I keep growing. That's what I need to do, is just keep on, keeping on, keep moving forward. And we're going to keep this gravy train rolling. We're going to keep it on, keep it on. We're going to keep it going. Because, baby, I want to get better. I want to get bigger. I want to get better. Knock them down. I want to be a successful streamer. Okay, this is a dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. Luckily, we can go up this way. Yeah, we're going to get there any time now. This group might be the one that does it. Well, okay. Be that way. This group. Okay. Be that way. There we go. Ooh. Almost halfway to level up. Nothing in there. Now, my beloved Steelers go to Baltimore this weekend. And are 10-point underdogs. But if I were the Steelers, I would start to look at some Justin Fields packages. You always have the ability for Russell Wilson to do what he can do, but you should also have in there Justin Fields, because the Ravens defense doesn't play around, and we need to start making some statements in the playoffs. I don't know where those guys come from, but it's like they appear out of nowhere. Boop, 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 boop. 11 minutes away from the world boss, so that will be probably one more run after this before we go down to see the world boss. 296 on the meter. Level cap is 300. I want to get there. Enigma's not a very good songwriter. He's not very musically inclined. He couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. Whiskey, what's going on, buddy? Something got his attention. And now he's going back in there. What the heck? I am an Enigma. Sad about football. Oh, you're a Detroit fan, huh? I'm a Steelers fan, so we'll see what happens with Baltimore this weekend. You guys got the #1 seed, so you don't play this weekend. You all have a bye. All right, so I've got there. Because y'all spanked the Vikings, so that's good on you guys in the NFC. I've been laughing about how the parody is with the the head coaches and all that, and how some teams will let their team off, the coach off after half a season, and other times they'll hang on to him for a couple years. Whiskey, are you wanting to come back up here? Come on. Good boy. You can lay down. I have not tried it yet. I've had a lot of people ask about it, though. That's the portal. A lot of people have asked me about Path of Exile. Down, down, down. But the next game for certain, I know. Well, I know I'm gonna. I'm biding my time for Borderlands 4 to come out, so that's for certain. I want to stream that. We'll see. I'm guessing the release date will be sometime in the second half of the year, September-ish or something. But that's one I have my eye on. Being the fan of the series that I am, I will be there for that. No, my mod Daylight here plays Path of Exile 2. He loves it. I've heard of it. I know what it is. Down into the crypt. Murder basement, the wine cellar. Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I've heard that's pretty good. But you know, I am about POD. You know, I am about PvP stuff. Never been a big PvP guy. Just haven't. Oh my god, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. That is so nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means a lot.
Be ready.
I think funny thing is I get I hear people say all the time, oh, the hero shooter's dead. No one cared about hero shooters. And then Marvel Rivals comes out and they're all like, except this one. Well, lurk away, Pan. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate everybody lurking or talking or working or whatever. It's everything helps. Everything helps, and I get better, and I will continue to get better because of it. I get out of there. Come on, get out of there. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Cool. So cool. Ah! Alright, Daylight. I'll be here. Homesick. Hope it's nothing serious. Hope it's not that, hope it's not the coof, the vid. Hope it's not that. Here we go. Gotta get to the next level. Level up. Cough and congestion. It's, you probably know if you had the coof. You'd know. Because that's, I've had it. And it's a really, really terrible feeling. Good. Excelente. Let's wonder. Oh, crap. Okay, no. Okay, we missed the world boss. Crap. We'll get the next one. I just realized it's world boss. Yeah, I hope you get better soon, bud. Get some vitamin C in ya. Lots of liquids. Box of tissues. My grind to get level up, so it went so crazy that I completely forgot about the world boss at that time. Good, good. Hopefully you'll feel better soon. Yeah, got our potion up, get some experience points. Good. Of course. Oh, last year I got COVID last year, and it was not fun. I was like, oh my god, completely different feeling. That's why I said, like, you would know if that's what you had, because it's a completely different feeling than... It was bad. Da 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 do. I want that level up. We're gonna level up today to 297. And we're gonna hit 300 before the end of the season. That's my desire, my hope. Okay. Shoot. Give me the blast wave shine so I can take it into the next area. Right, now we will go here. Right, down you go. That's right. You just keep on popping up. I'm gonna keep on knocking you down. That's what I do. I hope everyone is doing great. Happy New Year to everybody. And of course, this is the character class that's going to be nerfed into oblivion in 2 weeks. So, like I'm telling everybody, if you're playing Spiritborn right now, smoke them if you got them, because the nerfs are coming. I guarantee it. This class is way too powerful. And I'm having a ball with it. But there's no way they're going to continue this. Here we go. We're over halfway to a level up, or level up too, so that's good. It'd be really nice if something dropped from this that I could use, but they never do. Okay, we got 2 of those. All right.
How shall I take my hammer?
I like that. Let's keep it on. All right, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we got the Spiritborn here. Quill Volley build. Very similar, probably the one that you've seen online. I've made a couple of small tweaks to it, which is probably why I'm not as powerful as they are, but it doesn't really matter. This character class can solo just about anything in the game, except for maybe the world boss would get the better of us. Or we couldn't do it in 15 minutes because of the bump up on the health bars. The artillery shrine. Arrows are coming your way. Holy arrows. And my modus operandi, by the way, for running Pit 79 is, for those who are new here and don't know, time invested versus experience points gained. I can do higher level pits, but at 79 seems to be the nice little sweet spot where I can run the Pit 79 in between 3 and 4 minutes and get 6.7 million experience points for it. Going any higher, the times get higher, and you know, like Pit 100, I could run in twice the amount of time, or you know, like that, and you don't get as much experience points for running Pit 100. So, I mean, you get more, but not so much more than it makes it worth it. So, I can run this in 3 to 4 minutes. I can gain millions of experience points easily. I don't worry about the bad guys here or anything. I worry more about the dead ends, like the one I just ran into. But it's juice being worth the squeeze is what it's all about. What's the maximum amount of experience points I can get for the least amount of time invested, and it's Pit 79. I could probably run Pit 80 in the same amount of time, now that I think about it. Get a little more XP. But at this part of the game, the amount of XP you need to level up is rather insane. So, one of the things that I hope they do when they nerf the Spiritborn here in 2 weeks is they also lower the grind for max level. I'd like to see them update that. I don't think they will, though. I don't think so, Tim. Here we go. Okay. One more run. Before we empty the bag, let's go run it again. Da 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 da. Knights are like my least favorite things to fight in these pits. Because they tend to be a little tougher to take down. And I'm still dealing with controller drift. Let's see if that fixes it any. Let's go over here and take out these guys. Having a good time, having a good time. That's gonna blow up. That guy down. But the drift isn't as bad as it is on my DualSense Edge. I'm still trying to figure out how to fix that. I would love to be able to use my DualSense Edge, but the drift is really bad on that one. Da 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 da, come and knock at my door. I'm waiting for you. Gotcha. Enigma, you're singing the song to Three's Company again. Stop that. Young people have no idea what that show was. Yes, there we go. Look at that. And we're just making it rain experience points. See, I'm running this in just over 3 minutes and 22 seconds is what that took me to do. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Hammer sings upon your return. Just for fun, let's see how long it takes me to run Pit 80. If it's between 3 and 4 minutes, then I will run Pit 80. Or we'll move up to Pit 81 and see how we do there. I just know that at one point the juice stops becoming worth the squeeze as far as time invested versus experience points gained. And I want to see where that sweet spot is. Because we are almost at max level. We are 4 levels away from the level cap, so. Plus all the nodes I've been taking have been about boosting my eagle skill. So. And our next one will be in around another glyph. Another easy for you to say. Okay. Give me that. Scratch my face. Da, 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 da. All right. Thank you, Amanda. Happy New Year to you. I hope you're doing well and hope you're safe and warm and enjoying the new year. Because I am. Okay, there's 3 minutes off the clock, and we're almost there. So pit 80 is just about as quick as the pit 79. Good. Doggy's doing well, and you're doing well. How is your skiing? Have you learned how to ski pretty well? Let's try pit 81. Because we do get a bump up in XP for doing it. But it's just all about time invested into getting it. Wrong way. There we go. Da, 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 da. Can't wait for... Gosh, this is a great... I'm sorry, I'm very, very happy today. It's just with the growth I've been going through, and we're getting new Nintendo hardware soon, and the news about my dad has just got me happy. So I'm just happy, happy, happy. Caffeinated is good. There's a lot of dudes here. Hey, that's great. So glad you're enjoying skiing. I've never been skiing. I'm pretty sure if I go, I am clumsy and klutzy as can be. I'll fall over. And I'll spend more time probably eating snow than anything. Ah, Pup Cup. Good, good. I'm working on my YouTube editing skills, and I should have, I'm hoping within the next couple of weeks for me to start posting original content up there. Because I'm trying to grow. Where's my, okay, there's my portal down there. Okay. We're going up there. Pull me over there and you'll see what happens. Shower away. I showered last night after my afternoon stream. It was... At this time of year, showers are really nice because of the warmth. I don't... You know what? Now that I think about it, whiskey's never had a pup cup that I know of because we don't really go to Starbucks. I don't drink coffee, and my girlfriend is very much against spending $5 and $6 on a cup of coffee. Okay, I got nothing. No, it's all going bye-bye. I know I'm talking about you, Whiskey. Yes, I'm talking about you. Good boy. You're being a goober face right now, but you're still a good boy. 15,000. Maximum life increased. Okay, that's why it's higher than I'm used to it being. Oh wait, this is 81 again. I meant to run 82. Oh well. These bad guys they're not as, obviously they have a little more health and probably ability to do damage than the old one, the lower pits, but I'm still able to do it pretty quickly, so. As long as I can do them quick, we keep getting XP. I don't know where you came from, but you go down. Right, here we go. Having a good time, having a good time. So amazing. I almost wonder. I've been growing a lot, and I'm not complaining. I want to continue to grow. Just wonder, what have I done lately that's made that happen? Because I want it to continue. Da, 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 da. Okay. There we go. Once again, oh, this is sub 3 minutes. Look at that. Pit 82 in sub 3 minutes. Or 81, I mean. And there's 6.8. Keep on moving on. Let's level it up to pit 82 and see what happens. And again, I know I can beat it. It's not hard. I've done pit 110. I'm just trying to see where is the sweet spot where I can stop doing pit in 3 to 4 minutes and still get the maximum amount of XP. That's what I want. This is a red desert though, so let's see what happens here. Having a good time, having a good time. That's wild. That is weird, wild stuff. We're just mowing them right down. Ah, get that guy down. Pan the rear. Really? Oh, that's explosions? Mr. Torg. There we go. sometimes they put enough bad guys in these the red desert stages to move on to the Guardian without going through a portal, and sometimes they don't. I've had it. It happened yesterday. I did it where it was like 1 or 2 kills away from the Guardian, and there weren't any left. I had to go through the portal to get it. It was like, that kind of sucks. But we're making pretty good time here, so we'll see what happens. Ah, my eye. Now we are making pretty good time here. There we go. Another 3 minutes. A little over 3 minutes. Actually, about exactly 3 minutes. Cool. So that was pit 82. Let's check out pit 83 and see what happens. Go. Okay, pit 82 is very similar, it looks like, is that they're not staying upright for very long. For 83. Yeah, we're on 83. Oh my goodness. Hey Mags, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Happy Hump Day. Oh no. She's gonna be okay, Mags, you'll see. She's gonna be alright. She'll be a much happier kitty. There's a lot of dudes. And a lethal shrine. I probably should have been running these pits before now. I've been doing 79 for so long. Yes. Gotta spoil our fur babies, right? Here we are, 3 minutes again on Pit 83. So we can do Pit 83. Welcome back, Amanda. So Pit 84 is next. Let's try Pit 84 to see if we can do that in the same amount of time. Yes, I did. At least they're showing it off. They're showing off something that's going to look like it at CES. Everything we've seen so far is just what it looks like, and everything. We have no idea about anything else right now. But if Nintendo is showing off prototypes at CES, logic would dictate to me that that means they're about ready to show us the bloody thing here in a couple weeks. I didn't know either. Last night I was on Twitter because I was like, holy crap, I'm at 1,500 followers. And all of a sudden I'm looking at what's trending and I see Switch 2 is trending and I'm like, why is the Switch 2 trending? And people had pictures of it from CES. But they're just mock-ups. They're like dummy things. They're not. It's not the real thing. We really don't know much more than that right now. Even though I watched a video last night that said it would have smell-o-vision, and I was like, yeah. It sounded a little weird to me, and I think the video I watched was fake, so. Don't want to put the cart before the horse on that one. All video game stuff used to be at CES. That was before E3. They used to have all the video game announcements would be at CES. Thank you, Mags. I appreciate it. And John Cena's following me now. I woke up this morning to see John Cena is a follower. So, really, John Cena? New hardware gets me excited, though. I know, it's crazy. I just was like, really? And I realize John Cena follows a lot of people, but from what I've seen, he follows a lot of really good-looking female streamers. So I didn't think I would make the cut. Okay, here we go. Feel like we're gonna get there real soon. You said you loved John Cena so much. Now you don't? And yeah, he does. He works. He was a bodybuilder before he was a wrestler. So But he likes to clanging and banging them, right? That's what they say in the gym. Clanging and banging.
Got some good in it.
That was still good. So let's try pit 85. Red Desert again. Let's begin. Of course, Cena's going to be in the Royal Rumble here in a couple weeks, too. Hi there, Bean. How are you? I don't watch wrestling a lot anymore either. I keep up with it, but I don't. My girlfriend hates it, so we spend time together watching TV at night. And I don't ask her to watch it. I am doing absolutely great. Thank you for asking. Could not be better. Yep. I've been growing, and I'm happy, very happy about that. Just have to remember to be patient with myself. That's all. Gotta be patient with me. Okay, look at there. We go. Down we go. Down they go. I keep up with the storylines, Mags, and who the champions are and things like that. But it's been a long time since I sat down and watched an entire wrestling show. Just don't have the time for it. Not enough hours in the day. We're still really up on the timer here at pit 84, 85, I mean. Okay, there's 3 minutes right there. So now we're getting close to next time. Let's see. Da-da-da. Get him down, get him down. Come on, I want to get in. Where's my portal? Don't tell me I'm going to be right up against it and you're not going to give me the portal. You're there. They're not gonna give it to me. I'm gonna have to go to the portal and kill one thing. Now it's 4 minutes, but it's not the fault of the weakness of the enemies. It's the fault of the map. So now we're over 4 minutes, but that's okay because we're still popping around here, and I'm going to count this as below between 3 and 4 minutes because of the running time I had to do from one spot to another. So 85, 7 million experience points right there. drop anything. So let's try Pit 86 and see how fast we can get that one done. I thought you were going to Idaho. Now this feels different. This one feels different. 85 might be the max. Well, maybe not. We'll see. Why wouldn't she like you? It's not like you're a terrible person. Dead end down there. This is the portal. I can't go all the way back there. Oh, that's nice. Very nice of her to say. See, Amanda, you're liked. People like you. I haven't decided yet, but it'll probably be a sorcerer. Thinking about what sort of build I want with the sorcerer. Okay, yeah, your little baby there needs taken care of. That's for certain. I've done Rogue and Necro the last 2 seasons, and I know that they're different now because of the expansion. But I've never done a sorcerer all the way up, and that's what I want to do, is build a sorcerer. Once again, here we are. Not that much difference on Pit 86. Okay. 7.1 million experience points. Nothing there. Pit 87. Let's see how long it takes us to do Pit 87. I feel like we're getting to the nitty gritty when it comes to how fast we can do these things. So we'll see. This is Pit 87. That's all it costs? 150 bucks? Awesome sauce. And the very end. That's true. Defeats the purpose of having a travel blog, I suppose, if you're not traveling. Not down that way. She's working on a at a ski resort. So I have a feeling the 150 is because of the fact that she works for the ski resort. Oh, in Arizona. I hear San Diego's gorgeous. I've never been there. I've been to LA, I've been to Anaheim, but I've never been to San Diego, never been to anywhere else in California. Once again, we're at 3 minutes and we're still making some serious hay out here. Perfect weather. San Diego's like perfect weather year round, right? Never gets hot, never gets cold. Just stays constantly nice. More spiders. And this is a dead end. Dang it. I chose a dead end to go down. Yeah, I hear that too. I hear it almost never rains. Okay, now we're at 4 minutes, so a little over 4 minutes. Just for poops and giggles, I do want to try Pit 88 to see how long that one takes. Because that's 7.1 million right there. Because I think we're starting to get to the max. 86 might be the max, but let's try 88 just to see what happens. Another red desert, so... I'm happy. I need to get another bot. Awesome. Boosting me up. Alright, okay. Again, a red desert should have a lot of guys in it to take out, but they might be far apart, so... The last red desert we did... we were 2 kills short. There we go. The elites are going down. We're going to level today. We're going to get 297 with a bullet. We're going to continue working towards the level cap. I need 13 days to reach the level cap. And I am going to make sure we burn up our sparks that we have on this character, and try to do all the boss mats as well, because I have a lot of boss mats. Oh, we're there. We are so getting there. There we go. 3 minutes. So, pit 88 we can do in 3 minutes. A lot of it always comes down to the map as well, but the bad guys are going down. And that was 88.
Boss still got some good in it.
What's the matter, big guy, huh? What's going on?
Good boy. Good boy, yeah.
You can see the back of Whiskey's head. Let's try pit 89. That's a beauty. Okay. Oh, at least we went the right way, the wrong way the first time. That's good. We cleared all them out. Taking them down. Happy, very happy. Guys, so much. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. You're gonna go to the movies in Japan? That'll be an experience, because Japanese is a hard language to learn. And it's even harder when you were watching something where they speak so fast. Pardon me. Yeah, this one, I can tell there's a little bit of thickness to these guys. But maybe not as bad as American movie. They don't dub them in Japan? They do subtitles? Yeah, I don't know either. I know dubbing is a thing, but I've never been to Japan. I'd love to go, but I don't know how they do it over there. I know when I was in Italy about a year and a half ago, they had two types. Some movies they would actually dub in Italian, and other ones they did have English with Italian subtitles. Don't ask me why, but they did. Here we are again, about a little over 3 minutes, and we're about to hit the Guardian. Come on, really? I'm a gnat's nut hair away from getting there. Still under 4 minutes. 10, mother. That's under 4 minutes. They're still not dropping anything good, though. Here we go, pit 90. If I can do them under 4 minutes, I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna do them. That's the thing. Go good. Yeah, I mean the trash mobs here are still going down. It's taking a little more time to take them down, but it's not bad. Here we are, we're still motoring right along. Determined to make it to the level cap. Level cap. That looks like a boss area right there. No, it's not. Is my potion still up? No. I gotta down a potion next time. Yeah, they are a little thicker, but they're not bad. We're about to hit the 3-minute mark. There we are at 3 minutes right now. Again, under 4 minutes we're able to do it. And that's Pit 90. 7.3 million XP. Still didn't drop anything. So that was Pit 90. I'll try Pit 91 just to see how much experience points we can get for running a pit under 4 minutes. That's where the juice is worth the squeeze. Nope, not yet. 91. There we go. I'd just like to go to Japan, period. Okay. I'm under 2 minutes now. We're still way up on the timer. And if I can do this in under 4 minutes, that'll be great. Okay, that was the 2 minute mark right there. In the mall? That's cool. Malls have kind of fallen by the waysides here since the pandemic. I can't tell you the last time I went to a mall. Okay, we're coming up on 3 minutes here. Now we're over 3 minutes. Just over 3 minutes on level 91. Den Mother. That's not bad. We did a good job there. Pit 92. See what's going on. I believe Fox Valley Mall, where you know where that is. I believe they still have a mall there, but it's a shell of what it used to be. Like, I think they're putting up apartment buildings around it or something like that. Since the pandemic, just no one goes to the mall anymore. Yay! Way to go, Mags. I'm so happy for you. Your kitty is doing great. She has kidney problems. Oh, I'm sorry. But she's going to be okay is the important part. That seemed like it took longer than it should have. Killing those guys. It's alright though. So glad your kitty's doing great. So when do you get her back? Like tomorrow, or are they going to let you come this evening and get her? Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes our stuff, we wear out. Our body parts wear out. And my dog's got a hypothyroid, so what can you do? It's the hand he was dealt. Okay, we're over 3 minutes now. I think we've reached the 91. It looks like that it's going to be the maximum for doing it in under 4 minutes. For right now. You pick her up at 5. Okay, they just want to monitor her, make sure she's okay. Worst part's over though, right? That's the best part. She's going to be fine, and she'll be back in your loving arms this evening. Yeah, this one, enlarged heart. Ow. That might be the max. We'll see. She has been. Why is she having nightmares? I mean, obviously you don't know. We kids, our dogs can't talk.
Hammer sings on your return.
I would say we're gonna try 93 just to see. She deserves it. She deserves to be spoiled rotten. Oh, you know what? There we go. Keep forgetting to take that potion. Our pets are our babies. We got to take care of them. No, your little girl is healthy because of you, Amanda. You take care of her, and she loves you. You cook her meals for her. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, see, that guy should have gone down a lot easier. Whatever you gotta do, that's right. That's 2 minutes on the timer we've run off so far. Okay, just continue. Keep on keeping on. Okay, we're about to hit 3 minutes here on the timer. So this minute is when it's going to be crucial. If I go over 4 minutes on this one, then I know pit 91 is where we need to rest for a little bit. A little bit. And we got it under 4 minutes. Den Mother. Under 4 minutes on that run. So 95 or 94 we'll try. Crazy that we can run these pits so fast. Because I've just been sticking on pit 79 because I can do it in 3 to 4 minutes. Well, I can do all these in 3 to 4 minutes, it looks like. Yeah, da 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 da. Don't forget, guys, you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm at Evil Enigma on all of those platforms. If you are feeling froggy, I would love to have your support with subscriptions, and the subscription on YouTube and the follow on Twitch and Twitter would mean a lot to me. I am growing again, which is excellent, and it makes me happy, and I want that trend to continue, and I want to earn your support. It mean a lot to me. I promise I don't bite. Oh, yeah. You never want to hear your dog crying out. That's heartbreaking. Okay, we're at 2.5 minutes on the timer. Let's see how this goes. Well, I didn't mean to do the Chester Cheetah, but I did. That's a dead end. Never want to hear your pet cry. That's sad. Alright, we're now over 3 minutes. And once again, we did it in under 4 minutes. And there we go. That one ancestral thing. Typical. And we are making serious progress on our level up. Quite a bit of progress. Here's our red desert again. We're going to get to a spot, though, where we can't run it it'll be obvious that we can't run it in 4 minutes. Under 4 minutes. This goes to 11. It's a great and wonderful day, everybody. I really do hope you are doing amazingly well and you're staying warm or staying cool or whatever you need to do depending on what the weather is like outside. Everybody to be happy and content and safe. Yeah, there's our portal if we need it. Yep. Doing that. Sure, I'll do that. I gotta finish this pit. And then I'll do it. There are so many enemies here. Hopefully that means we won't have to worry about going through that portal. And we're under 3 minutes again. Okay, that's 95.
Greetings. My hammer sings on your return.
Okay, I voted. Let's try 96. Thank you, Amanda. I'll see you soon. Let's talk to... Holy crap. It's already noon. Okay, this will be my last run, and then I'll go to lunch. Having so much fun that time flies, which is great. We can get this one in under 4 minutes. That means we'll go to pit 97 when I come back. Yeah, dang. Ah, that feels good. You know, every little bit helps when it comes to experience. So if we continue to do these pits in under 4 minutes, you know, I'm okay with it. we are coming up on 2-minute mark. Having so much fun today. This is correct. And there's the crypt, as always. I'm hungry, too. I'm gonna have to eat something. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, cool. Okay, we are now at 4 minutes, so we are not going to be able. We'll try Pit 97 just simply because when I get back, but something tells me Pit 95 is where we'll probably have to draw the line. But I keep saying that, and we'll see what happens. Rambo! What is this? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, he's got some chutzpah to him all of a sudden. A little bit of chutzpah to him. Let's go ahead and recycle. Now, go ahead. Looks like we're over 75% towards our level, so that's great. So give me an hour, guys. I'm going to go eat and have some fun, relax for a few minutes, and then I'll be back about 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 1 hour from now. So if you don't mind, follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. It would mean a lot to me to give your support. I want to thank for the gifted subs today. Abso-freaking-lutely, I want to thank for those. And guys, seriously, I'll be back soon. Okay, so hang tight, and I'll see you guys in an hour.